What's up, gang? It is I, Carlton Flowers, your crypto pro.
Yay!
And this afternoon, I have some very suspicious activity that I would like to expose and get your opinion of whether or not this is something that should be allowed, if it is ethical, or if it's something that should be reported and dealt with by the VeVe officials. We are going to look at the Spider-Man Common in the Marvel Mighty set. There are currently 1,000 listed on the market. And one of my great Crypto Pro YouTube team members reported this to me and alerted me to a huge sell wall that has been put up by a user that has been known to do this several times in the past. Well, let's jump in and just take a look as we see the floor of Spider-Man at 129. But as we scroll down, we see user Sarah Jean with a listing of $129.99, several listings, and I'm just going to scroll through and show you how many there are. This is the biggest sell wall I have ever seen, and it really has me flummoxed. I don't know what the reason would be, what the reasoning is for selling so many items all at the same time. Now, if I'm a whale and I want to get the most profit possible, I would probably not list more than 3 or 4 items at a time, if that. Because the more items that you list at a particular price, the more you will drive prices down. That's because people will be undercutting so that their items will sell before your group of items. But what is the reasoning and the purpose and the strategy behind putting this many Spider-Man Commons on the market at $129.99? Is this done to scare everyone away, to intimidate everyone so that they might lose all hope of ever being able to sell one of their items at above this price? Is it sending a message that you're going to have to sit and wait a long time before you're ever able to sell yours higher than $129.99? Or is this just an honest person who acquired in mass many of these items at a super cheap price? Which raises the next question. Did this person acquire these on the drop? I don't think so. Knowing that items sell out within a tenth of a second, you're lucky if you get 1 or 2, maybe on a rebound. There's no way that you're going to get this many items on a drop. So that kind of brings up the next question. Were all of these purchased on the market? And if they were, what was the price? Because I believe the low price for this item was somewhere around 90 to 100 gems. Now, does it make sense that you would believe that you could sell all of these at $129.99 if you bought them at 90 to 100 gems? Will you rake in a profit, and is it worth the fees and the taxes that will come out before you get to pocket your money? Is this person really thinking that all of these will sell at $129.99? I don't think so. Now, let's just look at the prices above the sell wall and tell me what you notice. There's a 130, 130, 130, several listed at 130. Then we have 135, 138, 139, 140, up to 145, up to 149.99. Now, why do we notice the price is increasing rather rapidly after this humongous sell wall? What would be the price today if we did not see this sell wall thrown up here? Do you think this is ethical and fair? I would like to know your opinion. Now, one thing that we do know is that there are people out there who cheat. There are people who not only use bots to acquire many items, but they go so far as to brag about what percentage of all of the available items on the drop that they were able to secure. And then they advertise that to the public so they can get people buying their bots. Now, do you think that these items were purchased from botters in bulk? Or was this person using a bot? I don't know. And maybe you know this person and can verify the fact that this was something that was perfectly legit, legal, and that all these items were acquired honestly. Now, I will tell you this. When you put up a sell wall in the stock market, and when that sell wall disappears without letting that order fulfill, that is considered illegal by the SEC, and that would land you in jail. So what I will be curious to know is whether or not these items actually sell, or if this sell wall disappears after a period of time. How far will the price go down as this sell wall sits here? And will Sarah Jean leave all of these items listed until the last one has sold? And if the sell wall disappears before all of these $129.99 listings have actually had transactions where they are legitimately sold, do you think that is fair, ethical, and legal? Should this be allowed on the app? And is this the natural activity that would encourage people to continue buying items and buying, selling, trading in the VeVe market? I'd love to know your opinion. Post it in the comments below. If you disagree, that's all right. If you agree, that's all right. I'm just curious to know what the community thinks about this and what the effect will be on this item. That's all I've got for now. This is Carlton, and I am out.